Hi, if you found the PDF file a little bit ambiguous, I thought I'd follow up with a video because a picture paints 1,000 words, but a video is a damn sight better. Anyway, here's our map. I'm going to start from scratch. Open Google Maps. Before we start, I hope you've got communications from elsewhere, and it's that little fella we wanted. Right click on it and save to your favourites, and also GPS visualizer. If you've got them two, we're okay. Let me just delete that now because we don't need that. Right, what we're interested in, let's have a ride out. I'm going to plan a ride. Directions from here. Where's my keyboard? Oh, behind me as usual. And I'm going to go to, let's say, Squires. Squires. Cafe bar, there we are. Click on that and get directions. There we go, lovely map all the way. Don't like motorways. Show options, avoid motorways, or avoid highways, yeah. Avoid tolls as well because I'm a Yorkshireman. Get directions. There we go, that's our map. Now then, if I refreshed it at this time, it would go back to a blank map, which I don't want to do. So what I'm going to do is, well, I'll just show you. I'm going to copy this link. Copy it, yep. Show that. Now if I press if I press F5, you'll see what happens. You lose your map. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste my map into the address bar there, paste, let's go, and my map comes back. Yeah, so that's just letting you know that you need to paste that little link, paste that link, short one or long one. Need to paste that and put it up into your address bar up there, and I'll show you why in a minute. Right, we'll close that. So what we do is we go now favorites and we go to Gmap to GPX, whatever you've saved it as. Click on it. This little fella comes up. Well, it does an Internet Explorer 8. Show all content. Now if you press show all content, it refreshes the map and it goes back to the original map. So this is why we paste the address in the address bar. Right, so do it again. Gmap to GPX. This time we get the data we wish. Okay, so first thing to do is click on full there. See full, click on it, and then that comes up, Google driving directions track. I like it like that. Make sure you're inside them arrows, and let's call it ride to Squires. Have I spelt it right? No, I've a bugger. I've missed my U out again. It's still where it's just an age thing. Right, ride to Squires. Right now, because we clicked on it anyway, you need to be on the writing. Click on the writing, right click, select all. Yeah? Or you can Control A, and that selects everything. And now you can go right click, copy, or you can press Control C. That's another thing which copies it all. Right, we're okay with that. Let's go to GPS visualizer. Here we are, GPS visualizer. Let's click on Google Earth KML. Yeah, this box comes up. This is the one we're interested in. I like that little fella there. You can either press backspace and it'll go, because we don't want it in the box, and then we can have Control V or right click and paste. Either one works fine. Right, when you've done that, down to create KML file. You can either open it in a new window if you want, but it doesn't really serve another purpose. Create KML file, click on it, and she's working away. There we are. Now it's called a KMZ file. Why it calls them KML, KMZ, I don't know, but that's the one we want. And we have to make sure at this point that we have Google Earth installed. If you don't have Google Earth installed, see this little fella here? Just click on it. I'm going to right click so I don't lose the page. And it'll think about it eventually. It'll come up, download Google Earth. There you are. So that's all you need to do. Right, so I've already got it installed, so I'm going to double click on this file. Going to open it. There we go. And Google Earth's here. Now we'll just wait for it to install. Yep, there we go. It's coming up. we should see that little arrow somewhere. I've got my January ride set up. I do all my rides on this. Yeah, you see, if you look there, if I highlight January ride, it comes up here. There's my January ride over there, but we don't want that, so I'm going to take it off. We're just interested in this bit down here. See, you move it about freely. This little bit, click that little arrow opposite tracks. That one, right at the bottom, and you'll see Ride to Squires. That's the one we want. If you click on that, it just tells you you've got to ride to Squires, but we don't want to do that. What we're interested in is that little fella down there. That's just changed from a folder. When I clicked on that, and it's brought these blue diamonds up. Click on the blue diamonds, and we're off for a ride. We've got this bar at the bottom, which you can see, which sets us off. And then, when you're ready, you're away. Let's just stop this a minute and exit ground level. If you want, you can have 3D buildings, which you need a fast computer, so when it's showing it in 3D, see all your buildings. Your trees are a bit funny like, but never mind. I don't bother with that. I'm just interested in the roads we're going on. When you go up to here, view, tools, see up there, tools, options. That gives you all height, camera angle, speed. You can change anything in there which suits you, which is ever best for you. I've got mine set up how I like it. Let's click. Right, and we're riding. We're following the red line. Now if you want to go a bit faster, just click on that. See it there? That's your stop. Click on it again. Takes you even a bit more faster. And that's basically it. And we're just flying down to Oakenshaw Village now. On towards Chain Bar. As I say, if you see anything and you want to stop, just stop it. You can even fetch that little fella down here. Oh no, he's down here. There we are, it's underneath. Well, it's somewhere. The bugger's hiding. Oh, there we are. Just click it. Yep. And then you can have a look about. Say, well, is that road okay to ride on? And once again, depending on the speed of your processor. So you can go back to that. Exit ground level. And then we're off again. If you try to run at ground level, it goes all blur. I'll show you if I can. If you try to go there, oh no, not that one, sorry. That's the one we want. If you try to run at this, it just kind of goes all wonky. So stop. Make sure you're on that little building, and then we're away. We'll go a little bit faster. Chain Bar roundabout just coming up. All roads look okay up to press, and that's basically it. You can have your weather on this left hand side. You can have your roads. You can click on your roads and it tells you the roads you're on while you're going over. And that's basically it. Okay, I hope this has helped you. And if anybody wants me to do the Gmap to GPX this way, I can do that as well for you. Okay, see ya.